This episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast is sponsored by the best-selling book, Halloween Horror Nights Unofficial, The Story and Guide 2017. If you're brave enough to attend Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights, you better believe you'll need a survival guide. Head over to Amazon and pick up your copy now and get the stories behind the scares and never miss a trick.
The holidays have begun at Universal Orlando Resort. Little things, SPEW, and more on episode 275 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 275 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I am Darren, and joining me, Lee.
Hello everyone.
And Tracy.
Hello.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Good. All right.
Good? Everybody feeling good tonight?
Yeah.
How are you?
Feeling great.
Excellent.
I'm not feeling festive yet, but
No, we are. We got our Christmas tree up. We've got the Jason mask on the top where the star should be, and already had on top.
it's not even December.
I'm not allowed my Christmas tree up until Christmas Eve.
Oh,
It's not even December.
Got to be down the day after.
Yeah.
He's quite the Grinch.
Halloween's
Yeah.
barely cold in its grave, and everyone's putting the Christmas tree up already.
Well,
Yeah.
if your Christmas tree is very Halloween themed, is that okay?
Yeah. Because that's that nice transition. It's like the nightmare before Christmas.
I wasn't even allowed
Yeah,
a
there you
Halloween tree.
You could have had
Yeah.
one. There's just nowhere to put it.
Where the Christmas tree goes.
Exactly.
Well, actually, the Christmas tree normally goes in the window.
No, it's not going
I'm
there
moving
this
it.
year.
This year.
Anyway,
Yes.
no one needs
Yeah.
to know that.
Grinch.
I am the Grinch.
No, you're
Yeah.
I hate Christmas.
Well, let's battle Lee's negativity with some more festivities with Producers Club birthdays.
not. Yay!
Woo.
Glaring at him. We just have the one November birthday, not a Christmas birthday, because Lee wouldn't allow that.
No, not yet.
No. So on November the 28th, we have the lovely Shelia Carter's birthday. So happy birthday, Shelia.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Woo!
Just the one.
Just the one.
I think there's
So-
a few in December, if I remember
I
rightly.
know, definitely of two.
I can think of 3, including you and... No, I can think of 4, including you and me.
Mm.
Yeah. So should we just talk about it? I mean, it's out there. It's huge, right?
Yeah.
The Wizarding World holidays.
So Saturday, November the 18th, that the holiday celebrations at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter began. So every night in Hogsmeade Village in Islands of Adventure, you'll be able to see the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. So it's using the latest in projection mapping technology, and Hogwarts Castle will completely transform this holiday season. Yes, that's right. A spell will be cast on Hogwarts Castle, illuminating it in festive decor, candlelight, and moments inspired by the films. Imagine seeing the ghosts of Hogwarts singing carols, students riding broomsticks and creating snowmen, a moment inspired by the Yule Ball, and many more surprises. This experience is available multiple times throughout the evening, with later shows providing the best viewing experience. I'm guessing that's because it's darker.
No, it's because it's heaving. We'll get there later on. Seth
Right.
mentions it in his little things later on.
Well, yeah. So,
It looks absolutely stunning.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Lee's the one that cries. I couldn't actually speak while we were watching it because the lump in my throat
Well, we watched it with
was
the
the size
kids.
of a hippogriff.
Yeah, we watched it with the kids, and even Raymond said if I was stood there watching this, I'd probably be bawling my
Yeah.
eyes out now. And I'm like, I am choking them back now, and I'm not
It's-
even there.
It's stunning. I mean, as I
Yeah.
said, Disney who?
Yeah, it does. I think I had a little conversation with Seth, and I had the same conversation with you and Darren.
Yeah.
It's we watched the Tower of... Have you seen the Tower of Terror one, Darren?
Yeah.
My issue with the Tower of Terror one is they just used that as a projection screen.
Mhm.
So it was
Although
just
I
there to
will
project
say,
onto.
The first two things
Yeah.
I liked because it was on the building. It turned like into a gingerbread type house. I liked that, but after that, it just
Yeah.
went into
Just using it as
Yeah,
a
as a
screen,
screen.
not using the actual shape
Yeah.
of it for any particular purpose. Where I feel with the Hogwarts one, other than the Weasleys bit, they've used the castle so you can see inside the Great Hall with the Christmas tree, and it is stunning.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Darren, are you planning
Sure.
to see this?
Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting. Plan on getting up close and personal with a lot of people.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was saying to you last night, Darren, that I saw a post in the annual pass holders group, and someone had posted a picture of where they were and said, "Does anyone know how we can get to see the show tonight? They're not letting people through the bridge from Jurassic Park, and this is where we currently are." And they were at the arch going into Hogsmeade from the Hogwarts Express station, and it was wall-to-wall people.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the answer was, I don't think you're going to.
Well, actually, apparently what it's like, and it's so uncomfortable that people are pretty rarely staying there for more than one showing.
Right.
But it's one showing every 15 minutes that lasts 6 minutes. So after that 6 minutes, people tend to file out on the Jurassic Park side because that's why you can't get in that way. It's an exit only to get the people out of there. Otherwise, they would be bottlenecked. And
true. Yeah,
people
fighting. Like going against.
I'm
That
sure
answers the question then.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's people that are still trying to get, try to go back into the Wizarding World after seeing the castle as well. And then people just trying to get to Forbidden Journey, which I heard has really low wait times during this period because you can't get there.
That's interesting that they've opened it while all this is going on. So you've got people queuing, obviously, to watch the show, and then people trying to fight through them to get to the ride itself.
Yeah, but from what I've seen in pictures, you just can't do that. So
no.
It's just there's nobody on the ride.
That's why it's got low waits, because no one can get to it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be wanting to fight my way there.
It's tough. I do want to see it in person though, because on the videos it looks nice and all, but it doesn't really like super impress me. Actually, the one thing that did was the Weasley part where it was all completely covered and everything like that. That's the part I liked the most. And I actually asked Mike Aiello on Twitter. I said, like, why do the snowmen have to die?
Because they did the car bashes them all up. I mean, the thing is,
I know.
Like the cinematic spectacular, when we saw that, I think if you go back, we live reviewed it when we were there, and I said it didn't get me in the feels, and that's what I expect from a nighttime show.
Yeah.
Just sat here watching it at home, I was bubbling. And I don't know what it is. It's that pot of music. It's just so emotional. Yeah. I only need to hear the music and I'm away.
Yeah. But yeah, Hogsmeade itself, the decor is lovely. And I pointed out that each building's like they have garlands, and they're all slightly different. One's got berries.
So the owlery's got owl feathers stuffed in it,
and another one's got pine cones. And I like that because it's just those little individual touches that it looks like each business owner has decorated their own store, rather than
we're just going to do generic.
People have been in and decorated the area for park goers. It makes it into a real place.
And the fibre optic lights as well just add that little extra touch to it.
Yeah, it looks great.
But yeah, that's the thing though with the castle projection thing. It's such a tight space anyway.
It is.
And to be honest, how much of it is actually viewable area to see all of the castle?
Very
because
small.
It's like an L shape, really, when you think about it, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's only down from
if you're
Ollivanders maybe
if you're
and
past
round.
Ollivanders, then you're not going to see it.
Oh, you're only going to see the top half.
Yeah. I'd be interested for when you go, Darren, to see what your experience is like, because you're going to be getting into that really busy time. I mean, this isn't even busy time, and it's already rammed.
Yeah. And on the other side of things, I think once you get to the bridge, you're too far because you won't see things that are happening on the other side of the castle. So,
little thought in Hogsmeade Station, there's like the railings have got like the fake greenery over the. Who was it we were talking to? And there was photos of what's going on in Dragon Challenge, and it was construction. You could see through this, so you could see. Okay, you're not going to get a perfect view because you've got fake foliage in front of you, but you can see through enough. I wonder if you'd be allowed to stand there because I don't know.
Yeah, because I wonder
what the visibility is for the castle there.
I also wonder whether they've opened the bridge. You remember when they built that bridge from?
The bypass bridge.
Yeah, when the Wizarding World was getting built. I wonder if that'll be open.
Well, I don't know. If it is, it's probably just to exit as well.
Mm.
because that's how crazy it is. I mean, that's how packed it is. It's pretty insane. So
I know. I think it was John, one of our listeners, John Tyler, was there Friday night, I think, and they'd set their stall out for it an hour and a half before the first showing.
Wow.
I only think you did that at Disney. Anyway.
Ouch.
Yeah, for a 6-minute thing.
But it does look. I would, because it looks that it is that good in my opinion. At least from what we've seen, it looks.
Amazing. It does. It's absolutely amazing. So yes, also in Hogsmeade, you can see the Hogwarts Frog Choir perform. Donning their house scarves, the Frog Choir have a brand new collection of holiday carols. Oh,
I love the Frog Choir.
Yeah,
unpopular opinion.
So we have Christmas at Hogwarts. This wizarding carol casts a Christmas spell that echoes through the halls of Hogwarts. Wow, they must be singing that loud.
They do.
Because they're outside, aren't they?
Yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Pretty sure that's not just a wizarding song, you know.
It doesn't say wizard songs.
The song will bring a new and festive life to this classic holiday song.
Yeah, because it'll be beatboxed, won't it? Because they've got the beatboxer in there.
What, beatboxing frogs?
There is, isn't there? No, there's the four singers, and one of them's a beatboxer and the others are the singers.
I want to see a beatboxing frog now. The most magical Yule Ball of all, hosting the Triwizard Tournament, also brings with it a magical event known as the Yule Ball, and this song captures all the magic, elegance and wonder of this very special night.
And that one's sponsored by Dr. Zeus.
I cast a spell on Father Christmas. This fun song is a cautionary tale. Oh. Asking young wizards to be sure of the incantation before casting a spell. Oh, poor Father Christmas. So yeah, their signature 5-part harmonies. 5-part harmonies.
Oh, well. Yeah, but it's 5.
Frogs.
The conductor. Is that one of the 5?
Will spread Christmas croaks and holiday cheer. I'm not responsible for that one.
But again, they could have just left it like they did with Celestina. They didn't necessarily need to go in there, but they have. And a lot of people don't like the Frog Choir. Personally, I love it.
Yeah. I don't dislike it.
It's also a reason to just stop for a bit, catch your breath. And just
stand in the blazing hot sun like we did the last time we saw it.
Yeah.
In that terrible corner we were just speaking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good place. They must be boiling as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they only have to be out there for 15 minutes and then they get to go back to the air conditioning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
The Christmas carols don't stop there. Take the Hogwarts Express over to Diagon Alley in Universal Studios, Florida, to see the singing sorceress Celestina Warbeck and her Banshees. They're conjuring 4 new tunes from her chart-topping holiday album, Nothing Like a Holiday Spell, with hits like, Nothing Like a Holiday Spell. There are many spells and charms in the wizarding world, but during this time of year, conjuring warm feelings of Yuletide cheer is the most magical spell of all.
Oh.
I'm probably going to say that I'm going to pronounce this wrong and therefore totally mess up the spell and probably conjure a giant spider, but Accio Christmas. Did I do it?
I have issues with it because I don't think that's how it should be pronounced, but that's how everybody pronounces it in the films and in the wizarding world. But that to me is Axio, like accept. Okay. A-double-C is accept, not so it should be, for me, it should be Axio, but everyone pronounces it Accio.
Accommodation.
All right.
True.
Well, this Calypso, very weird inspired song officially brings a Christmas rhythm of the islands to the British Isles. It's kind of cool, actually, but it's definitely different.
Yes.
My baby gave me a hippogriff for Christmas. Have you ever received a gift that wasn't exactly what you were expecting? This song describes one such moment in our singing sorceresses experienced.
Yeah, you commented on this, didn't you, when we watched it? Because what did you say it should have been?
The song's what's it called? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
But I want a hippogriff.
That's what they should have done as.
But I think that's what it is. I think it's a take on that when you listen to the lyrics. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then A Witch and Wizard's Wintry Wondrous Land.
Jesus.
This classic wizarding carol shows that there's nothing more lovely than sharing the Christmas season with family and friends. And of course, Celestina's fans.
Cool.
So yeah, nice little show there. And then
it was lovely.
The decorations are, kind of understated there as compared to the ones over in the the other parks. The other park, but
Yeah, but we just watched this because I'd say we've just posted the video up on our YouTube channel of the full show, and I think it was really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Like they could have quite easily just left it the same as usual, but the fact that they've gone in, the fact that J.K. Rowling's allowed them to go in and create new songs for it is pretty cool.
Yeah, live different, like, Christmas outfits and everything. And the decorations there are kind of neat in Diagon Alley as well. They're not really mentioned on here, but they have like each one is themed to the store that it's at. So like the store with the cloaks and everything there, that one has like little sewing needles and
wow.
that kind of things around on the wreaths, and the book one is the wreath is made of paper.
I do like
just like a lot of cool little touches and accents like that. So it's worth it to go around and look at each one and see how it connects to the building. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
But all the Wizarding World stuff looks stunning. I'm hoping
it is.
I'm hoping that this paves the way for more stuff. I want to see like the Japanese thing come over for Halloween into Diagon Alley and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that she's finally sort of letting go a little bit and allowing them to do more things inside the park.
Well, that's it. Now they've got the castle mapped and everything. The basics are there. So, they could have Dementors swirling around the castle and all sorts.
All kinds of cool things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be surprised if they've gone to the effort to do what they have done, if it's just going to be for Christmas. I'd expect them to carry it on after Christmas just to do a generic castle show, because I know they do out in Hollywood, and it would seem daft not to. Because we said before, Islands is begging for some sort of finale to the night.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we will see.
We will.
Yep. For sure. All right. Well, continuing on with that, and with some tips for viewing that, let's listen to some little things from Seth.
Hi, this is Seth Kabursky from the Unofficial Guides, and I am back with a Thanksgiving week edition of all the little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort. Obviously, the big news this week is the new holiday happenings inside the parks, but I want to mention that at Toothsome, they now have 2 new milkshakes on the menu, so check those out if you've got a sweet tooth. Speaking of sweet tooth, let's stop first inside Seuss Landing at Islands of Adventure, which is all decked out for Christmas, or should I say Grinchmas. You might notice that Honk Honkers has reopened after many, many years of being closed and is now a gourmet cotton candy shop. Another new thing in Seuss Landing is the Seuss Trolley has now received a facial recognition scanning machine for Universal Express users. These facial recognition systems have been testing at Cat in the Hat and Spider-Man for about a year, but this is the first time I've seen one at Seuss Trolley. So it sounds like the facial recognition system is moving forward. The biggest new holiday addition at Islands of Adventure is the Hogwarts Castle projection show. The projection show is absolutely fantastic and very popular and gets extremely crowded for the early shows of the evening. So here's a hint. Don't go to the 6 p.m. show or the 6:20 show or even the 6:40 show. Wait until the 7:40 show or the 8 p.m. show to get the best view with the least amount of crowding. The best place to watch the show is from directly in front of the Frog Choir stage. Another option is the bridge to Jurassic Park, but this is sometimes turned into one-way only traffic to keep the crowd moving. A last option is the bridge in between the Lost Continent and Jurassic Park,
There you go.
but the view is not too great from there. And last but not least, over at Universal Studios Florida, Diagon Alley has debuted a new Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees show just for the Christmas season. A little bit of inside information. The new songs are written by the team of Zachary and Wiener, who are the same folks who wrote the original Celestina Warbeck show. And they also wrote Twice Charmed, the Cinderella show on the Disney Cruise Line, as well as the musical episode of the TV show Once Upon a Time. Don't miss the Celestina Warbeck show. It's one of the best new pieces of entertainment they've done in a while. All right, that's all for now. I'll be back in another couple weeks with another look at all the little things that are new around Universal Orlando Resort. Until then, this is Seth Kabursky from the Unofficial Guides, Touring Plans, Attractions Magazine, and Orlando Weekly, saying have a great Thanksgiving.
No one?
Well, let's just talk about hog honkers for a while.
Oh, Zachary and Wiener. Which one?
Oh,
We talked about honk honkers the other night. I'm going to be serious. I didn't even realise where it was
It's never been open
until
when
we
we've been
actually looked at pictures of
Yeah.
it and went, oh, right, I see where it is now. Yeah, I don't
right
think it's,
before the bridge.
I don't
over.
think it's ever been open when we've been over.
there. No.
No. If it has, I don't remember it when I was a kid or something.
That's where you're sat with the Grinch.
No, I
the
thought that was
photo?
outside Circus
I
McGurkus.
didn't think so. I thought that was up there because that little well in
I thought it was further
years
down.
ago. I'm pretty sure that was
Anyway.
the Grinch meeting point.
But no, that's
But-
good. It's funny because they've shut down, as far as we're aware, Green Eggs and Ham is closed.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then they've opened this out. It seems a shame to have that. Let's be honest, it's a really iconic building, that Green Ham in the middle
Yeah.
of Zeus Landing. It's a shame if they don't do something with it.
Well, nobody knew how the stuff was because the bloody thing was never open.
But that's the thing. How would you judge how popular it's going to be if you never open the bloody thing?
And it comes out that they say it's seasonal, but there's no downtime anymore. There is no season.
No, it is.
It's
the
it's
season
year round.
is when we feel like opening it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't open last time we were there. It was in 2013 because we went, knew a lot, didn't like it because you said it was overpeppered.
was overpeppered, yeah.
I enjoyed it. I ate everyone else's egg. I had a green eggs and ham sandwich.
Yeah, you're not allowed eggs.
Okay, but we're talking about cotton candy here.
Yes.
And I think it's important to talk about all the things that you can get there.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
amazing.
Okay, Seth didn't get
Yes.
into it. But there's like a ton of different flavors that you can get of
Mhm.
actual cotton candy. One of them being birthday cake.
Yes.
And as soon as I read that, I kind of just trailed off. And I think the other
Yeah.
ones are whatever, but I'm really into this birthday cake one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get like for 95 cents each. I think, well, the base one is $4.95, or for $5.95, you can get that like on one of those unicorn pops that they sell.
All right.
So it's like I don't know if the unicorn pop are the marshmallow ones, or are those like the like actual like lollipop kind of ones that look like a unicorn horn basically. But either way, it's one of those two, and you know they'll make it on that instead of just like a regular cone, like paper cone. So you get like 8 times the amount of sugar.
Yeah.
And then yeah, for 95 cents a piece, you can get different toppings on there, like candy sprinkles and different things like that. So
And they're enormous.
They are
Yeah.
huge.
so it's pretty neat, and it's like it's a trend I've seen on like YouTube and stuff, like in different countries. But it's kind of cool to see it come over here through Universal. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, the flavours you got are birthday cake, apple,
I thought
grape,
I'd have
strawberry, pink vanilla, and blue raspberry. And then the toppings are M&M's, rock candy, Oreos, chocolate, and rainbow sprinkles and marshmallows.
nice.
Oreos.
They'll be like
Marshmallows,
crushed
yes.
Oreos, won't they?
Oreo.
I don't mind
God.
Oreos.
Vile.
I love it. I love them.
It depends what flavour they are. The
I'll have them
pumpkin
with a nice
spice
root
ones.
beer.
Ugh. Now you're talking disgusting. Blech. Root beer's horrible. It's like Germaline for those people in the UK.
I'll say, going back to the Oreos, I like the birthday cake ones, but they are a vanilla
The
biscuit.
pumpkin ones were all right.
Birthday-
Norm.
Sorry, but I'm with Darren. Anything birthday cake
Yeah.
is just like, wow.
The thing is, we only get about 4 different flavours of Oreos over here, if that. Yeah,
Chocolate.
in America, you get like 100
double
million.
chocolate.
Yeah.
And that's it, I
That's
think.
it, 2 flavours. Which just whether they're double stuffed or
Chocolate
thin.
and also chocolate.
Yeah. Because Norm used to send us a care package over every Halloween, didn't he? And it was like, what new flavours have we got this year? And it's like,
Toffee apple was weird.
and the pumpkin
Oh yeah,
ones
those
were gorgeous.
were odd. I remember those.
Yeah.
I didn't like the what's that weird Christmassy candy corn? The candy corn ones were rank.
Oh, no, I love candy corn.
I don't get candy
We don't.
corn
Why don't we have candy corn over here?
because it's horrible.
You don't have
It's not.
candy corn?
No, well, it's. Is it more of a Thanksgiving thing?
Oh, it's more of a Christmas thing, actually.
Is it? We just don't
But they
get it.
also, I mean, it's available around Thanksgiving as well.
But it's Indian corn, isn't it?
What?
I think so. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Because actually, I saw something just going off topic
You lost me
slightly.
completely now.
Somebody worked out that if you stick your candy corns together, so side by side, it creates a circle, and then you build it up, and it actually creates a corn cob.
Whoa.
Oh, I've got to
Yeah.
be sick.
Oh, God. Eating
I
one
was
of those
very
things.
impressed by that.
I would
Yeah.
puke.
I love
Ugh.
I
No.
love that
The next
stuff.
challenge for Hard Rock.
No.
There you go.
Oh,
One of
I'd
these
do
and
that
don't
one.
Puke, you wouldn't.
Diabetic coma. Bring it on.
Wash it down with a butterbeer.
Pumpkin
Hey,
juice.
you! That's right, you. Doesn't listening to the crew at UUOP every week make you wish that you were actually at Universal Orlando Resort? Well, stop wishing and start doing. Mouse and Muggle Travel Company is the perfect place to begin. Their team of concierge-level travel planners will help you every step of the way. From finding the right fit for your family and budget to customized itineraries and insider tips. They can handle it all. Even if a hiccup that is up to no good arises during your trip, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company will manage the mischief for you. And for you muggles who also love the mouse, their team of experts specialize in Disney destinations too. And the best part of all, their services are free to you. So, if you're ready to plan your next Disney or Universal vacation, let Mouse and Muggle Travel Company do all the work for you. Just go to mouseandmuggle.com and fill out a no-obligation quote request. Or send an email to info@mouseandmuggle.com. It's that simple. So what are you waiting for? Just raise your wand and repeat after me. Accio, phone. Didn't work? Muggles. Here, try some pixie dust instead. And remember, whether you're a mouse or a muggle, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company can help make your next vacation simply magical.
Anyways, let's continue the holiday magic with some Macy's parade details with Tracy.
Yeah. Yes, so continuing the holiday celebrations at Universal Orlando Resort over in the studios, guests will experience an awe-inspiring and a highly entertaining parade like no other during Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. The all-new parade, all new, just emphasise that, will feature some of guests' favourite characters from some of the world's most iconic franchises. Extraordinarily detailed floats and high-flying balloons will parade through the streets of Universal Studios for the first time ever. So the holiday parade featuring Macy's will raise the bar for holiday entertainment at Universal Orlando. The award-winning entertainment team has worked to create a massive parade that will highlight traditional holiday favourites and some of today's most popular characters. Guests will marvel at 15 intricately detailed floats themed to popular characters from Illumination's Despicable Me and Minions, and DreamWorks Animation's Madagascar and Shrek, along with iconic holiday elements like snowflakes, toys, and Santa's sleigh. There are 16 larger-than-life balloons, 13 of them created exclusively for Universal by Macy's. That's cool. The global leader in balloon entertainment, including Bob from Illumination's Minions.
All right. I was thinking, oh, that was Bob.
The Dronkies and Gingy.
You're saying dronkies, not drunkies.
Yeah. Although there might be a few of them about as well.
So the Dronkies and Gingy from Shrek.
Yes.
And a special gift that DreamWorks King Julian from Madagascar has gifted to himself.
Because he likes to move it, you know. I need that sound effect now.
Just imagine me with a pitying look on my face.
I don't need it, just do it myself.
There you go.
Moving on. More than 100 colourful choreographed holiday performers and characters, from merry elves and toy soldiers to the world of Shrek with 3 blind mice and the big bad wolf. Are the blind mice just going to go off track?
I've seen them though. Alicia posted the pictures of them. They're hilarious.
Not even facing the camera and stuff like that. It's brilliant. They will dance and interact with guests as they make their way through the streets of Universal Studios. So it's an incredible display of holiday lights, an all-new musical score, excuse me, and even snow. Woo!
Snope.
Snow.
That's what it is. It's Snope.
Yeah, that's Snope. I've tasted it.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's not good. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we haven't watched this one yet. As I say,
No.
I've got the video to go up on our YouTube channel, but we didn't get a chance to watch
It's a
it
bit long
tonight.
for us, yeah.
I did. I watched a video of it. It's a really amazing parade. And their floats, their new floats, definitely rival, if not probably outdo Disney's floats in their parade.
Awesome.
Because they're actually...
Yeah.
The floats this time move under their own steam, don't they? They're not like previous years. They've been floats that have had to be pulled along by a car or some sort of vehicle, whereas these are able to be driven themselves, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think don't they? Yeah, they said they were using like self-driving technology for a lot of them.
All
as
right.
well, so
Cool.
a lot of
Wow.
them just follow their route and they have sensors that know when to stop. Hopefully.
Oh,
Anyway,
Merry Christmas, kids! Crash bang. Wallop.
especially if you are a fan of doing the balloon handling, which is also still in effect for this year. So
Cool.
I'm really happy to hear that they're still allowing the fans to get in there and do that.
Yes.
So,
Takes
me and Dan
Darren
will definitely be doing it again this year.
Oh, cool. I was going to say, it takes you back to your childhood.
Yeah, yeah, childhood, and then Nina and I have done it for 2 years now, so I might as well do it again.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that right, Darren? Is that just an annual pass holder thing, or can anybody sign up for it?
No, anybody can sign up for it. They'll, I think they tell you on social media ahead of time, or just in the park. It's in the past years it's been over by ET. They just have a table that they set up at a certain time, and you just got to go over there and then sign up to do it.
Cool.
It's first come, first serve, and they just fill up the balloons as you come.
That'd be pretty cool. I must
Oh, it
admit,
would.
it'd be something I would want to do if we were over there that time.
Yeah, it's good. It's taxing. If you have any like back problems, leg problems, any problems standing for an extended period of time, it's really not for you because I'm not really that bad off in it, and I feel it afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll just say, and it's heavy holding the balloon down. So
Yeah.
but if you're fit and able to do it, it's a blast. You get to go backstage. You get to see like the performers, outside of actually performing for Universal. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like see the minions putting their costumes on and stuff.
What do you mean?
It's funny. Yeah.
What do you mean? No.
I'd still wear costumes,
Like
even
their
though they're
suspenders
minions.
and
Oh,
stuff.
put the dungarees on. Yeah.
It's like, Darren,
Yeah, exactly.
have you ever done the bead throwing on the Mardi Gras parade?
Actually, no. That one we tried one year and we just never got an invite on.
I
it.
would love to do that.
Oh, you
that
just
would
want
be
to see how many
really
people you could hit in the face.
Oh, I just think it would be really good fun.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely
It's
want to
great
get out
fun
there
catching.
for Mardi
Well,
Gras.
no, it
at
wasn't
some
Mardi
point.
Gras,
Yeah,
but
for
the
Halloween
Halloween
Horror
Horror
Nights. It's a shame they don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
that sounds really
Good. It's good because I know for the past few years, Darren, we've talked about the holidays with you and Hunter a little bit, and you guys were kind of like, it's Christmas, it's the same thing every year. And now finally they have, they've updated the parade, you've got the different stuff in the Wizarding World, and it's finally worth going again rather than it just being the same thing as it always is.
True. And it's funny. I'm like, I'm excited to go see Grinchmas. No, I'm just kidding.
Nina will be
But I
though.
am kind of. Yeah. No, and I actually am, but because it now it feels like tradition. It hit that point where it went over the edge now.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see some new stuff there too. So
It's interesting, isn't it, when you looked at like Halloween Horror Nights is literally different every year. They change all the scare zones out. Bill and Ted's there every year. Obviously, it's not going to be next year, but it's there every year, and it's a different show. All the houses are different. Yet Christmas has been the same, really, barring them adding like a couple of balloons in maybe every year or so. But it's literally been the same for as long as we've been doing the show at this point.
Yeah.
Yep. So
But good.
yep, it's nice to see some new stuff over there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have a SPEW here that I'll go ahead and read.
Cool.
Cool.
Doesn't say who it's from or
Does it not?
no.
Give me 2
But
seconds.
it's about.
I think. Hang on, let me find
We'll
it.
let-
And I'll tell you who it
We'll
is.
let Lee gather that, and in the meantime, I'll tell you about it. It's about Zach at Hogshead Tavern. So we got in line for three broomsticks. I thought they were like ordering 3 broomsticks, please. And my husband hopped out of line to grab us a beer while we waited. Long story short, in order to get us both a beer, I had to get out of line to show my ID at the bar. when Zach found out that I had lost our turn in line to order, he had someone from the restaurant come get us and take us to the front of the line to order our food. It seems like a little thing, but he had someone escort us to the front of the line, and they were also nice about the whole thing. We didn't complain to Zach about losing our place. He overheard me tell my husband that we lost our place in line and we were next. He really showed us how much they want the guests to have an extraordinary time.
Awesome. That was Jackalyn Colpitts,
All right.
a Producers Club member.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent. Thank you for that, Jackalyn. We love to hear that.
Definitely. We've had quite a few in, actually. People have sort of really started jumping on it now, which is cool. Tracy, would you like to tell everyone what it is?
What, SPEW?
Yes. And how they can get in touch.
Yes. Well, SPEW is basically, yes. If you have a good experience with a team member, good interaction, first of all, tell them. Tell guest services, because it really helps with promotions.
It does
and
help way more than people realise.
Yeah. And then come and tell us so we can share it with the world as well. And SPEW stands for the Society for the Promotion of Employee Well-Dones. So, yay! And if you have a lovely story to share with us, you could, I suppose, send it on the Facebook page if you wanted to, but better to keep it secret until it's revealed to the world, and send it to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com.
Or, if you really want to, actually a little bit different, you could record it on your phone.
Well, there's that too.
And you can tell us rather than us
that'd be
reading it
nice.
out, and we can play them and you can send them to the same email address.
Cool.
Yes, I do like spews.
It just sounds really bad, that.
That's a Potter reference, isn't it? Everyone will get it.
It's a Wayne's World reference, really.
The thing is, there are team members out there, and we've heard so many people say the team members at Universal are outdoing the ones at Disney.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting to see what stuff they do to make people's trips better, because it doesn't necessarily have to be something huge, just for you to remember that team member for a daft reason. You know, I always go back to the usher at Halloween Horror Nights 25 with Jade.
Yeah.
You know, that was just one of the best experiences we've ever had over there.
Without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if, as Lee says, being cool is what they do, then send us a SPEW.
Did we really have do and SPEW in the same
That's
sentence?
why I did it. And that was also sponsored by Dr. Zeus.
All right. Well, let's wrap up the show here and get to a Did You Know with Mouse and Muggle.
This is a good one. This actually some good tips here.
Cool.
Hey guys, this is Michelle
And Robin.
from Mouse and Muggle Travel Company with another great Did You Know tip. Hey Robin, did you know that you can improve your chances of being chosen for the wand ceremony in Ollivander's Wand Shop at Universal Orlando Resort by doing a few simple things?
No.
Knocking over all
I
the children.
didn't.
Has Izzy been chosen?
She hasn't. We are heading there very soon, so I'll have to use some of your tips.
All right. Well, Audrey has. When we went our first time a couple years ago, I did a few of these tips with her, and she did get chosen. And I do have to admit, I cried a little during the process. But basically what I told her was to stand in front. So when you go into the room, there's, I don't know, maybe, you've been in the ceremony?
Yes, several times. Yep.
Okay, so I think they take in, I don't know, 25 or 30 people at a time. They like to have the children stand in front, of course. It is standing room only. So I had my daughter stand in front, and I told her to be enthusiastic but not obnoxious. So you don't want to be out there, screaming, jumping, and running,
That's a
bumping
hard
into
line to
people,
walk.
pushing little children out of the way. But, be enthusiastic,
for an
raise your
adult.
hand, look like you're excited for the opportunity. Another big tip is don't have your wand in your hand. So if you've already purchased a wand and you're a Harry Potter fanatic and you walk in there and you've got a wand in your hand, then obviously you don't need to be chosen to buy a wand. So you already have
That's
a
an
wand,
excellent
stow
tip.
that in your backpack, keep it out of sight, and then dress the part. Doesn't hurt a little bit. So no, if you have some kind of Harry Potter gear on or your Harry Potter robe, that also tends to stand out a little bit. So in my experience, not only with my own daughter, but also in observing the ceremony many times, this tends to be the pattern of how the person gets selected. So you'll have to try it out with Izzy. Yeah, try it out with Izzy.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens.
And if it doesn't work out the first time, you can try again.
Yes. Well, we know
someone going through.
Exactly. Well, we know Izzy gets chosen quite often at the Enchanted Tales with Belle over at Disney. She gets chosen to be the Beast. So hopefully, I think that she can be enthusiastic enough to get chosen for this. And then just so you know, if you do get chosen, you do have the opportunity to keep the wand, but you do have to pay for it. So it is a fun experience. It is a special wand that's different than any of like the character wands that you can buy, but they will pull you aside afterwards and tell the parents, she can keep the wand, and I think it costs about $50, just the same as the other interactive wands. So keep that in mind too, because if your child does get chosen, he or she is going to want to keep the wand forever. So be prepared for that $50 bill at the end of the experience.
You're not giving it back. That's great.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, that does it for this week's Did You Know by the Mouse and the Muggle.
Yeah, that wand, not having your wand out is an excellent tip.
It is a really good tip.
Yeah.
It is, because you don't think about it. They're not going to pick someone who's already bought a wand, because the whole idea of Ollivanders is to get kids to buy wands.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And make sure that you manage expectations with your child, because we had a very upset child when Jade did it. Because she thought it was a real wand. And when it didn't work, she was rather upset.
Yes.
But there's another
Yes,
tip
she
if you
was.
want to get chosen, if you want your child to get chosen. Befriend someone who works in the wizarding world.
Oh, shh.
Yeah. I was going to say, I just waved like an idiot to Adrian to get Nina picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does work, though.
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely good tips. And thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
And with
Actually,
that, that's
I've
going
got
to...
one bit to jump in with that's just been
Oh.
announced today. They've announced some more talent for the celebration of Harry Potter next year.
Okay.
Today, funnily enough, some more news being announced day of recording. Yes. I'm trying to remember what her name is in the...
The Golden Snitch.
She is called
Live in
Ginny
person?
Weasley.
Oh,
Ginny Weasley's going
Yeah,
to be there. She is Bonnie Wright.
Yeah.
Yes.
cool.
I'm not sure whether she's been there before. Was she there last
I
year?
think she's been before.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Cool. Actually, I'm going to jump in a little bit because we've got a couple of minutes. Darren, did you happen to see the Impractical Jokers special that was filmed at Universal?
I actually just did. Just now. And it was, I gotta say, it was a little bit of a bummer for me because some of the stuff I knew, like, obviously was set up
Yeah.
just from the way I know how Universal runs and how things go there. And people don't ask for things kind of the way that people were asking for things in
Yeah.
that one, like when they did the information booth one. But I think it was more like they're like, hey, do you want to be a part of a production? We're not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It's just like, you want to be a part of it? Okay. And then afterwards, they told them what it was about. That's what it seemed like it was to me.
Yeah.
But either way, those guys are hilarious. It was a lot of fun.
It wasn't the funniest episode, but I think the best bit was when Sal ducked out and they got Matthew Lewis to
that
go
was
on Jurassic
awesome.
Park for him. That was
Yeah.
hilarious because he looked mortified with the stuff they were getting him to shout.
Yeah.
Well, he is British after all.
It just felt really
Very
weird.
reserved.
It was weird because he's got a proper northern accent as well. Like, even I think he sounds even more northern than we do. And hearing him on that, it was hilarious. That was the best bit.
But then sometimes, like, it sounded like sometimes when he was talking, he was trying to, like, affect American accent.
Yeah, it's funny. You end up
Living
doing
over
it.
here.
I've done it when I'm over
Yeah.
there. It's usually, for me, when you're shouting stuff. So if you
Yeah.
go and see something,
Hey, you, get over here.
or where there's like audience participation, like I've noticed myself do when we went to see Turtle Talk with Crush, and he'll shout, "Everyone say hi," and you have to go like to shout, "Hiya, Crush." It just sounds dead.
you just made
That's when I
yourself
find
like
out doing it.
Bolton way?
Weird. It is weird because you don't want to stand out. So it is normal, I think. Hiya, Crush, you all right? It sounds weird. Even though I
there
don't
were
talk
some really
like that.
funny
No, you
bits. That information booth one had some really funny ones. I thought, and then the Transformers
Yes.
queue.
Oh, the churro bouquet.
Yeah. Where he's just licking all the sugar off
Yeah.
the churros and throwing them on the ground.
And when
Hit the
Joe was
kid.
like, "I can get you to the front of the line quicker for $5,"
Oh, yeah.
and they were just looking at it and saying,
Oh,
"What is he on
about
about?"
an hour wait now.
Yeah, it was
So
pretty funny.
Yeah. So, It was definitely entertaining. It's gotten me to watch more of them because I hadn't really seen much anything about the Impractical Jokers before that. So.
Oh God, we watch it religiously.
Because if the people fans of the United States are wondering what you're talking about, it's because the UK one just aired, but it aired in the United States in like May or something.
Oh, was it that long ago? Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. So
yeah, it was this time last week or like 10 o'clock.
Last
week it aired over here.
I think it's on Hulu or whatever. You have to just go back quite a bit to see it. But
I didn't realize we were that far behind.
Wow.
Yeah, on that one for some reason. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. Cool. Odd. All right. Well, that is going to do it for the show here. So for Lee and Tracy, I'm Darren, and this has been the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Well, that wraps up another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Thanks for listening. Between shows, please subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes. It really helps. But if you're not an Apple user, you can find us on Stitcher, YouTube, Google Play, or wherever great podcasts are found. Head over to our blog at uuopodcast.com for show notes, articles, and more. You can get in touch with us by emailing podcast@uuopodcast.com or leave us a voicemail at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Just search UUO Podcast. And if you're planning a trip to Universal Orlando or Walt Disney World, please check out our sponsors by going to mouseandmuggle.com to book your next trip. Well, that's a wrap. See you next week.